All right, welcome
Dios me los bendiga a todos.
bless you
Bienvenidos
all.
a nuestra clase de esta noche.
And welcome to our class tonight.
Y verdad, pues vamos a abrir como de costumbre en oración. Tenemos varias
Open
peticiones que han
As always,
llegado
with a prayer. We have a couple petitions.
a nosotros, ¿verdad? Y
That
pues
came through
siempre nos gusta orar por las peticiones
And we do enjoy praying for the petition
que usted nos envía, ¿verdad? Que
that
ustedes
you
nos
guys
envían.
send us.
Tenemos nuestro hermano Carlos, está con nosotros. Dice que hay 4 personas, el único que veo es a nuestro hermano Carlos.
Brother Carlos,
Así que,
let's see that there's
bienvenidos
4 people watching, but the only ones I see
a-
are Carlos.
A toditos, amén.
And welcome to everybody.
Queremos orar por Jamir,
We want to pray for Jameer,
que es un compañero de trabajo de ella que le pidió oración.
who's who is basically a coworker of mine from my job, who's needing prayer. He just says he's going through some things and would like to pray.
Amén. También por Jenny Laureano, que
Also for
sufrió
Jenny
un
Laureano,
aneurismo
who suffered an aneurysm
y está en intensivo.
and is in intensive care.
A toditos, amén. También por Ruthie Santana,
Also for Ruthie Santana,
que tiene cáncer, fue diagnosticada con cáncer.
who was diagnosed with cancer.
Jeline,
Janine
que está pidiendo por un milagro.
was asking for a miracle.
Edna Morales
Edna Morales,
está pidiendo por salud mental.
who was asking for mental health.
Y Alma Ramírez
And Alma Ramirez
pide por salud mental
is asking for mental health
y paz emocional.
and emotional peace.
Amén. Así que vamos a estar orando por todas estas
So we're
peticiones
praying for all these petitions,
y también, ¿verdad? Pues por la clase, que el
and
Señor
of course
pues
for the class,
se
that
glorifique y se mueva
the Lord glorify
de una manera especial.
in a
Amén.
special way.
Así que vamos a orar, hermanos.
So let us pray.
Padre Santo, Padre bueno, venimos ante tu presencia en estos momentos, mi Dios.
Good Father, we want
Y te damos gracias, Padre Santo, por este día de hoy.
for today.
Te pedimos, Dios mío, por Jamir,
We ask, Lord, for Jameer,
el compañero de ella, mi Dios.
my coworker.
Pidiéndote, Dios mío, que, Señor, seas tú moviéndote
Ask, Lord, that it be you moving
en las áreas que él necesita, mi
in the
Jesús.
areas that you need.
Padre, él reconoce que él necesita oración.
But he recognizes that he needs prayer.
Quiere decir que él reconoce que hay un Dios
It means he recognizes that there is a God
y que tú eres la única solución.
and that you're the only solution.
Así que lo presentamos ante ti, mi
So we
Dios.
present him before you.
Y te pedimos, Dios mío, que
And
tú
we ask, Lord,
obres
that you work
a su favor.
in his favor,
Que él vea tu mano obrando
that he see your hand working
en toda
in
circunstancia
every
en
circumstance
su vida, mi
in his
Jesús.
life.
Pidiéndote, Padre Santo, que él
Ask, Lord,
reconozca
that he recognize
que eres tú, mi Dios,
that it is you, Lord,
el que está obrando.
that is working.
Y que él te dé toda la
That he
gloria
give you all the glory
y toda la honra,
and
mi
all the honor.
Jesús. Te pedimos por Jenny Laureano,
We
Señor,
ask for Jenny Laviano
en ese cuarto en intensivo, mi
in that
Jesús.
intensive care work,
Padre, pidiéndote, Dios mío, que tú pongas tu mano,
that
Señor,
you put your hand
de una manera poderosa,
in a
Dios mío.
powerful way,
Que tú obres un milagro en la
that
vida
you
de ella, mi
work a
Jesús.
miracle in her life.
Que tú te glorifiques de
That
manera
you glorify
especial,
yourself
mi Dios.
in a very
Que ella
special
pueda salir de intensivo,
way.
Dios
She can
mío,
receive intensive care
rápidamente, Señor.
quickly.
Que los doctores puedan ver los milagros
See the
como
miracle
solo tú sabes hacerlo, mi
in a way that only
Jesús.
you know how
Y
to
te
do.
daremos toda la gloria y
And
toda
we
la
give you all
honra, mi
glory and all the
Jesús. Mira a Ruthie Santana, Padre, que acaba de recibir diagnóstico de
Who has just been
cáncer.
diagnosed with
Dios mío,
cancer.
te pedimos, Padre, por sus emociones, Señor, que tú tomes completo control de su vida en estos momentos. Padre Santo, tú eres nuestro sanador
Lord, you are a
y
healer,
tú sanas cáncer.
and you heal cancer.
Te pedimos, Dios mío, que tú pongas tu mano de salud sobre de ella.
Healing
Haz
hand.
un milagro en su vida, mi Dios.
Make miracles in her life.
Restáurala, Padre Santo. y que ella te dé toda la gloria y toda la honra y reconozca que tú eres Jehová su sanador. Aleluya.
Jehovah, her healer,
Mira a Yelín, Dios mío, que también está pidiendo por un milagro,
who is also
Señor.
asking for
Padre, tú conoces de qué ella tiene necesidad, Dios mío.
what she has
Tú
needed.
conoces el milagro que ella necesita en su vida, Padre Santo. Y te pedimos, Dios mío, que tú obres de manera milagrosa en su vida, Padre Santo. Que tú te glorifiques en la vida de ella y que tu gloria sea manifiesta sobre de ella, mi Dios. Mira, Edna Morales, Padre, te pedimos por su salud mental. De igual forma, Alma Ramírez, Padre Santo. Padre, que seas tú, Dios mío, trayendo esta paz emocional sobre de ellas, Padre Santo. Que tú te glorifiques de manera especial en la vida de ellas, Padre Santo. Que tú te glorifiques, mi Dios. Que tú hagas una obra especial en la vida, Padre Santo, de Edna y de Alma, Dios mío. Glorifícate, Padre Santo. Que tu Espíritu Santo, Señor, se pasee de manera especial en la vida de cada una de ellas, Dios mío. Que todo lo que las agobia, mi Dios, lo reprendemos en el nombre de Jesús y lo echamos fuera por la sangre de Jesucristo.
Of Jesus Christ,
Que tú traigas paz,
that you bring peace,
que tú traigas calma,
that you bring
que tú
hope,
traigas restauración,
that you bring
que
restoration,
tú traigas ánimo, Dios mío,
that you bring
que tú quites todo desaliento, mi Dios.
every bit
Y
of
todo
depression.
esto te lo pedimos
And we ask all
en el nombre
in
poderoso de
the
Jesús,
powerful name of Jesus,
por la sangre de
by the
Jesucristo.
blood of Jesus Christ.
Toma completo control de esta clase en esta noche, Dios mío. Que tú recibas toda la gloria. Que tú abras nuestro entendimiento. Que tú abras nuestras mentes, mi Dios, para entender tu palabra, para recibir tu palabra, para desmenuzar tu palabra
To be able to
y salir de aquí, Padre Santo, edificados
leave here
en tu palabra, mi Dios.
by your word.
En el nombre de Jesús.
In the name of Jesus.
Amén y amén. Gloria a Jesús. Aleluya. Te damos gracias, Señor.
Give you thanks, O Lord.
Gracias, Padre. Aleluya. Como les dije la semana pasada, ¿verdad? Vamos a estar en el libro de segundo de Juan.
Like we said last week, we're going to be in the book of 2 John.
¿Verdad? Todavía estamos hablando de los, ¿verdad? Como se llama esta serie, The Little Guys.
We're still talking about the little guys.
Los pequeños. Gloria a Jesús. Aleluya. ¿Verdad? Pero antes
But before,
vamos a jugar un jueguito.
let's play a little game.
Y si usted está de acuerdo,
And if you're on board,
pues usted va a defender
you're going to
su
defend
posición
your position,
diciendo sí,
Saying-
estoy de acuerdo,
yes, or I'm in agreement,
o no estoy de acuerdo.
or I am not in agreement.
¿Ok? So, vamos a jugar. Espero que los que estén conectados, aunque no han escrito nada en el comentario, que jueguen, porque si no, Carlos, tú y yo.
I hope that
Yeah,
those
yeah.
that are watching will actually put something in the comments here, because if not, it's just going to be Carlos, mom, and I.
Ok, la primera.
The first one.
Si está de acuerdo, pone sí, estoy de acuerdo. Si no está de acuerdo, ponga no estoy de acuerdo.
If you're in agreement, put yes that you're in agreement. If you're not in agreement, put that you're not in agreement.
O si pueden poner el dedito para arriba, que sí están de acuerdo, o el dedito para abajo, no, no estoy de acuerdo.
Or if you're able, do the thumbs up if you're in agreement, or thumbs down if you're not.
¿Ok? Primera,
In the chat. That's
en the chat. Ok, la primera.
first one.
La mantequilla de maní es mejor que la mermelada. Que la mermelada.
Peanut butter is better than jelly.
Si a usted le gusta más la mantequilla de
If you
maní
like,
que la mermelada,
peanut
pues
butter
usted pone
more
sí,
than
estoy
jelly.
de acuerdo.
you put yes, you're in agreement.
Si no le gusta la mantequilla de maní,
You
pues ponga
don't.
no, estoy de acuerdo.
Then put that you're not in agreement.
Ok,
I'll give them time on this one. Like,
like 30 seconds.
okay.
Okay, son, is peanut butter better than jelly?
So, okay, here's the thing, right? So I'm going to say peanut butter is better, but only because it's more versatile. See, you can put it on bread.
Yo voy a decir que la mantequilla de maní es mejor porque es más versátil. Lo puedes poner en el pan.
You know, you can put, like celery and like eat it
Lo
with
puedes
celery.
poner en, I think it's apio in Spanish.
You can do, like I made a shake the other day with peanut butter in it. You know,
Puedes hacer una batida de mantequilla de maní.
like I'm just saying, you can't do all that with jelly.
Con la mermelada, pues no se puede hacer todo eso. I would agree with you.
Okay.
I love peanut butter. So to me, peanut butter is way better than jelly. Number 2.
Wait.
Did you get answers? Because I didn't get no answers.
Joey said yes. Jaribel said I like them both.
So hi, Joey. How, Jaribel? I'm going to get out of my phone and reconnect because I don't see anybody else.
Yeah. Yvette said I can't have one without the other.
But you got to choose one, Yvette.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, this is about standing firm for what you believe in. So do you believe like peanut butter is better than jelly, or is jelly better than peanut butter?
That's all I'm saying. I mean, we all know the answer, but what's your answer? That's all I'm saying.
Like, you got to make a decision. You got to choose a side. You're either for it or against it. Who else?
There is no in between.
Who else?
Millie said estoy de acuerdo. Sheila
Dios te
said,
bendiga, Millie.
Carlos said no me gusta ninguna.
Dios te bendiga, Sheila. Carlos is always the... Okay, there we go.
And Yvette said jelly, and Yvette said peanut butter. Okay, I feel like most of the peanut butters have it.
Peanut butters have it. Okay. Number 2.
Número dos.
El verano es más divertido que el invierno.
Summer is more fun than
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Go.
Para mí el invierno. Okay.
Okay, we're back. But let's see.
So, Carlos dice, para mí el invierno por la Navidad. Yaribel Ser, estoy de acuerdo.
Millie said it's verdad. Sheila said sí, estoy de acuerdo. So
right now the winters have it.
right now summer has it.
Oh, summer has it.
Because estoy de acuerdo. So
Estoy de acuerdo. So Sheila y Yaribel like summer. Carlos likes winter.
And Jaribel.
Joey likes winter. Y ella y yo estamos aquí debatiendo entre...
So Mom and I were
Porque si estoy en Florida,
because if I'm in Florida,
pues el verano es más divertido que el invierno.
summer all day.
Pero si estoy en
And
Alaska,
if I'm in Alaska,
el invierno es más divertido que el verano.
winter is way more fun than summer.
Y si estoy en Texas,
And if I'm in Texas,
summer is just too hot. I
It's
have
too
to go
hot.
with winter.
it's entirely fine. The thing is, I'm more of a summer
Yvette
guy.
said spring. That is not the question, Yvette. You have to pick summer or winter.
I think I'm more of a summer guy in general. Like just like given where we've lived.
Yes.
I don't know, because it's kind of half and half. Because like we lived in Alaska and Hawaii, where we lived in
We lived in Alaska, with
Alaska,
winter was more fun because it was
Texas.
longer.
Louisiana. I'd have said all three of those were winter all day.
Right.
But Florida and Hawaii,
But okay, Hawaii is like
it's summer all the time.
it's summer all year.
So I'm like,
We don't really have a winter in Hawaii.
Yeah, it just rains more.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just a couple hours, and like this was Hawaii. This was
Right.
Like what we're doing right now. This was Hawaii all year long.
All the time. Right. It's just, it's overall, I'm more of a winter.
I'm with you, Bet. I'm
Later on
free.
in life.
Yo las paso las 4 estaciones de la vida. Y Carlos está como el pastor.
Oh, in English. Brother Carlos said I go through all 4 seasons in my room, so they're all equal to me.
All right.
It's not fair.
Seguimos. Ok. El azul es un color más bonito que el rojo. Y aquí va a haber un debate entre ella y yo.
Yeah. Blue, the question is, blue is prettier than red.
Do you agree or do you disagree? ¿Están de acuerdo o no están de
Do you
acuerdo?
agree or do you disagree?
Actually, just put blue or red. Whatever team you're for, put blue or red.
Blue or red.
Ready? 30 seconds.
Yep. I did not realize we went a whole minute on that. We're just like reading the comments.
I'm laughing.
Apparently, I lost this one. Like, it's not even close. I don't even want to say it at this point.
So, my son's favorite color, el color favorito de mi hijo, siempre ha sido el rojo.
Always has been red.
Toda la
Always
vida.
has been
Toda la
red.
vida,
My
desde
whole life.
chiquitito.
But it's
Well, you were kind of blue and orange for a little bit, but then once you landed on red, you just stayed on
I'm
red.
stuck with red. Well, the thing is, so here's the crazy part. So I love red as a color. I own like maybe 2 things that are red. Like 2 shirts that are red.
That's
Everything
like
else is like blue and black. Like I don't, and like white. But see, I got some red in the white.
You got some red in the white.
I got some red in the white.
At least you're representing.
You know, but
I'm right there with you, even though my favorite color is blue. I mean, I'm wearing, I'm supporting my son.
but I'm like, so then why? Like in your wardrobe,
I do have a lot of blue.
I don't have a lot of red. Like I have, if I went percentage wise, like it's like maybe 10% red,
My wardrobe is
40%.
mainly like black and blue.
and then 50%. So it's your fault. So
No, it's just it's hard to find anything for men that's not gray or blue. Cuando tú vas a comprar algo para los hombres, siempre es gris o azul
That's facts.
y verde. Esos son los 3 colores siempre que uno va a comprar algo para un
Like the
cabello.
other day, I was joking with Christian. I'm like, if anybody didn't know anybody, they would swear I was like a goth guy. Like half my closet's black.
Si alguien no supiera mejor de que pensarían que soy uno de esos tipos góticos porque todo lo que me pongo es negro.
Everything is black. I'm like, why am I like this? You know what it is? It's efficient.
Es que
Everything.
el negro pega con todo.
Exactly. Everything matches with black. It doesn't matter.
Pero esa no es la pregunta. La pregunta es azul o rojo.
The question was, well, obviously, like the class is against me. It's all blue in the comments.
Definitivamente el azul es más bello que el rojo.
Definitivamente.
Estoy de acuerdo con la clase.
Definitivamente, y'all all tripping. That's all I'm saying. So,
And I could tell you Pastor Team Blue too because that's his favorite color.
because y'all are all insane.
And I know that we have this one. This is going to be fun. Next question. Próxima pregunta. Las niñas son mejores que los niños.
The next question. Lies.
¿Están de acuerdo o no están de
Are you
acuerdo?
in agreement or are you not in
Oh, I was going to say 2 minutes. No, 30 seconds.
agreement?
30 segundos.
Yeah. True. Question was.
Are we back?
We're back. So girls are better than boys.
Yes.
True or false?
Yes. All day, every day.
Let me ask.
Mujeres al poder.
Let me ask those of you that are parents.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to do that.
Those of you that are parents.
Los que son padres.
Are girls still better than boys?
Y madres. Las niñas son mejores que los niños.
I just want to know. Out of
Yo
curiosity,
solo quiero saber de curiosidad. No parent is going to answer that question.
every parent should answer that question.
No parent.
Don't lie.
No parent is going to put themselves on the spot on Facebook
On
Live
Facebook Live.
and answer that kind of question.
Because
I know I'm not.
they know the truth. And that's okay.
I know I'm not.
Your silence speaks volumes. That's all I'm saying.
Jeremy said, who runs the world? Girls. Sheila se le está preguntando.
This ain't about Beyonce, Jeremy.
Ganaron las niñas, by the way. Okay,
Sure.
next question.
We know the truth.
Ser zurdo. Mili se fue contigo. Mili dice, los niños, yo solo tengo niños.
There you go.
Because that's all she has.
I mean, she's dealt with other females. She knows what the game is.
Millie knows. Millie knows. You go, Millie. You go. Yvette said yes, because she only has boys. There you go. So the parents that only have boys are on your side.
I'll take it.
The parents that have one of each or that have both are staying neutral.
Because that's
wise.
very wise.
Ser zurdo es más difícil que ser diestro. So being left-handed is harder than being right-handed. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Good. All I'm saying is obviously Shayla lied. Oh, sorry. What are we talking about? So,
Sí, es más difícil. Being left-handed is harder than being right-handed. Sí, es más difícil, dice Sheila. Joey says no.
Okay.
But we were saying, AJ estaba diciendo
I was saying.
que es más difícil ser zurdo porque todo prácticamente a nuestro alrededor, todos los instrumentos que se usan, todas esas cosas, están hechas o dirigidas más para las personas de mano derecha, que son diestros con su mano derecha. So es más difícil para los de mano izquierda.
So what I was saying was that the world in and of itself is kind of built more toward right-handed people. Like the instruments we play, a lot of the things that we interact with in our daily lives.
Even scissors are right-handed.
Writing utensils. Literally, most aspects of this life and of this world are dedicated to right-handed people. Not to say that left-handed people don't have their things. It's
I remember your sister having a real hard time in kindergarten trying to, because all the scissors were right-handed.
Yep.
And then as she got a little older, empezaron a hacer, left-handed scissors and stuff like that. So hoy en día es un poco más fácil porque por fin, pues, el mundo se ha dado cuenta que, hello, hay mucha gente que domina más la mano izquierda.
The world is taking notice that, hey, there are a lot of people that have left-handed.
Left-handed is harder if you're right-handed and your son is left. I totally agree that that's what I went through with Damaris, because Damaris is left-handed. Vivimos en un mundo preparado para los diestros. That's what Carlos is agreeing.
Carlos said the same thing. A world that was prepared for those with right hand.
Yes, it was very hard cuando Damaris, and you're trying to teach your kid how to write, and you're right-handed and they're left-handed. So Damaris got she was pushing herself towards, she
kind of made herself
She made
ambidextrous.
herself ambidextrous.
Yeah, so hay algunas cosas que ella las hace con la mano izquierda y hay algunas cosas que las hace con la mano derecha. So it's weird, like when we're cooking together, because I want to tell her, like, what are you doing? And then I remember, oh, wait, she's left-handed. Yeah, it's fun.
AJ, I apologize, but can you please give me flowers first?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, he can. Okay, so something, here I go again. Algo que es verdad todo el tiempo, en todas las circunstancias.
Ooh, something that is true all the time in all circumstances.
¿Están de acuerdo o no están de acuerdo?
Are you in agreement or not in agreement?
Francia, Dios te bendiga, mamá. So, algo que es verdad,
Something that is true
es verdad todo el tiempo,
is true
en
all the time
todas circunstancias.
in all circumstances. True or false?
¿De acuerdo o no de acuerdo?
Do you agree or disagree? 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Go. Estoy de acuerdo, I guess.
Who's that, Johnny Ready?
Johnny,
Right? Because first you said it depends. Then Millie said, estoy de acuerdo. Carlos said, la única verdad absoluta es Jesucristo y esa verdad es en todo el tiempo y en toda circunstancia.
Brother Carlos said the only truth that is absolute is Jesus Christ, and that truth is true all the time and in every circumstance.
Joey said yes. Sheila said yes. Y amén, Carlos. Okay, last one.
Let's see, we didn't even discuss that. Like, I feel like there's so much to unpack there.
But that's going to take the whole class. We're already at 8:35. This was supposed to be a 10-minute thing.
Well, that's what you get for...
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Love is the greatest command of God. El amor es el mayor mandamiento de Dios. ¿De acuerdo o no
Do you
están de
agree
acuerdo?
or do you disagree that love is the greatest command of God?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Yep. And we're back.
Okay, so ahí está todo el mundo de acuerdo.
Good.
Okay.
Glad that everybody's in agreement with that.
Perfect. Ahora,
Now,
¿por qué defendiste las cosas que defendiste? ¿Por qué
Why?
estuviste de acuerdo con las cosas que estuviste de acuerdo?
why did you stand up for the things you stood for?
Why were you in agreement with the things that you agreed to? We're going to give you 2 minutes on that.
We're going to give you 2 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah. And you were right.
Okay, so ¿por qué defendiste las cosas que defendiste? O que
Why
defendiste?
did you stand up for the things you stood for?
So Carlos D, por la capacidad de discernimiento que poseo,
But the Kabbalah said, by the capacity of discernment that I possess.
Jarabel said, because I believe it was correct.
Sister Bell said, porque creo que era correcto.
Millie said, porque pienso que están correctas.
And Sister Millie basically said the same thing, porque pienso que, because I believe that they are correct.
Porque, Sheila dice, porque debo mantenerme firme en mis creencias. Go ahead.
Sister Sheila said, because I should maintain myself firm in my beliefs
Y no solo cambiar de opinión una y otra vez.
and not go around changing my opinion one time and another.
Eso me haría alguien inestable.
That would make me an unstable person.
Estoy firme en lo que creo
I am firm in what I believe,
y así será siempre.
and I will always be that way. But even if you're wrong, though, because red is obviously a better color.
Blue all day, every day. Yvette says, everyone should stand for something or will fall for anything. And that is so good because that hits the nail on the head with today's class. Yes.
Sister Yvette said que cada uno debe stand.
Mantenerse firme
Mantenerse
o
firme.
pararse firme.
Pararse firme por algo.
Amen. So, ¿cómo te sentiste defendiendo algo, especially for you, Mr. Red? ¿Cómo te sentiste defendiendo algo con lo que otras personas no necesariamente estaban de acuerdo?
How do you feel standing up for something that other people didn't necessarily agree?
2 minutes.
2 minutos. Yeah. And we're back.
So, ¿cómo te sentiste defendiendo algo con lo que otras personas no necesariamente estaban de acuerdo?
How did you feel standing up for something that other people didn't necessarily agree with?
I love it. Millie said satisfecha.
And it says satisfied.
She was satisfied that you didn't like. Okay. Sheila dice, normal, he aprendido a respetar la diferencia de opiniones.
Sister Sheila said, no, I've learned to respect the difference of opinions.
And Jarbo said,
Honestly, I don't really care if it stands up for it.
honestamente, no me importa si alguien lo defiende. All right.
Fair enough.
So, última pregunta para entrar a la clase.
Last question to get into this class.
¿Crees que es difícil defender lo que crees que es correcto en la vida? ¿Por qué o por qué no?
Do you think it's hard to stand up for what you think is right in life? Why or why not?
2 minutos.
2 minutes. Here you go. And we're back.
All right. So, excuse me. ¿Crees que es difícil defender lo que crees que es correcto en la vida? ¿Por qué o por qué no?
Do you think it's hard to stand up for what you think is right in life? Why or why not?
Yvette says, I love that in this country we can pick and choose what is in our heart and mind, but when others have different ideas, we must respect even if they are wrong. La ciudad dice que yo amo que en este país podemos escoger, pick and choose, podemos escoger lo que está en nuestro corazón y en nuestra mente. Pero cuando hay otros que tienen diferentes ideas, debemos respetar, aunque ellos estén mal.
Especially when they like blue.
Sí, es difícil. Porque no todos siempre estarán de acuerdo. Muchos opinarán lo contrario, aunque tú tengas la razón.
So it is difficult because not everyone is always in agreement. Many have opinions on the contrary
That are contrary.
even if you are correct.
Joey says, respect each other.
Get it? How do you say that?
Que se respeten los unos a otros. Sheila, Dios te bendiga, mamá. Vamos a estar orando por eso. Tu hermana Sheila tiene que ir a San Antonio mañana para una cita médica. Que el Señor pues vaya con ellos y los guarde por el camino. Amén.
So Sister Shayla has to make a trip to San Antonio, and essentially you're going to be praying for them that they have traveling mercies and make it back safely and sound.
Amén.
Amen.
Dios te bendiga, mamá, que descanse. Yaribel says, most definitely. Y Carlos dice, volví. I don't know what that means.
Beth said,
Did we lose him?
definitivamente, and Brother Carlos said, I have you there.
Did we lose him?
I guess we lost him for a
Okay.
second. I didn't see it. But there we go.
All right. So, hoy vamos a hablar,
So today we're
Okay.
going to be talking about
por lo menos por 10 minutos.
for like 10 minutes.
Ya, se le cayó el internet.
Yeah, for like 10 minutes. Oh, your internet dropped? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, hoy vamos a hablar acerca de Segunda de Juan,
We're going to be talking today about
que es otro libro breve en la Biblia,
that is another short book in the Bible.
y habla de tomar una posición cuando sea necesario.
It talks about taking up a position when it is necessary.
Pero cuando terminemos la semana que viene, porque esta semana no vamos a terminar,
Finish next week because this week actually we are not.
sabrá lo que Jesús pide que nosotros defendamos en nuestra vida como seguidores de Cristo.
We will learn what Christ.
What Christ is asking us to stand up for in our lives as followers of Christ.
It was a lot, bro. Like you should be saying things.
It was.
I feel like
It was
you gotta
a
keep
lot.
up, and
It
it just doesn't happen sometimes.
I'm sorry. Okay. So, una vez más, ¿verdad? Uno de los beneficios
One of the benefits
de estos libros pequeños, aunque en el grupo de nosotros, aún los libros pequeños nos tardamos 2 y 3 semanas porque nos gusta desmenuzar la palabra.
you did it again.
Según el plan de la clase, se supone que nosotros cubramos este libro en una sola clase, ¿verdad?
In
Porque
one class,
el libro es pequeño.
because the book is small.
Pero a nosotros nos gusta extendernos.
You know, we like to extend a little. We like to break it down a little.
Así que vamos a entrar en
So let's
Segunda de Juan,
into Second
lo que
John,
tiene es un solo capítulo,
which only has one chapter.
y vamos a leer los versículos del 1 al 3.
And let us read verses 1 through 3.
Yo estoy leyendo en la Reina Valera 1960
She's reading essentially out of the King James Version
y ella va a estar en la English Standard Version.
and in the English Standard.
¿Ok? Y dice, el anciano a la señora elegida y a sus hijos, a quienes yo amo en verdad, y no solo yo, sino también todos los que han conocido la verdad. A causa de la verdad que permanece en nosotros y estará para siempre con nosotros. Sea con vosotros gracia, misericordia y paz de Dios Padre y del Señor Jesucristo, Hijo del Padre, en verdad y en amor.
The elder to the elect lady and her children, whom I love in truth, and not only I, but also all who know the truth, because of the truth that abides in us, and will be with us forever. Grace, mercy, and peace will be with us. From God the Father, and from Jesus Christ the Father's Son, in truth and love.
So, el anciano aquí se refiere a Juan, ¿verdad? Uno de los 12 discípulos, el escritor del Evangelio según San Juan, las 3 epístolas y el libro de Apocalipsis.
So, the elder is John, one of the 12 disciples and the writer of the gospel, according to Saint John, 3 epistles, and the book of Revelation. Man was busy.
Okay.
Man was busy.
So, esta carta se escribió después de Primera de Juan, alrededor de el 90 después de Cristo, con el propósito de advertir la presencia de los falsos maestros, y Juan pudo haber escrito desde Éfeso, o se cree que la escribió desde Éfeso.
So the letter was written shortly after 1 John, around 90 AD, in order to warn of the presence of false teachers. It is speculated that he wrote this out of Ephesus.
Okay. El saludo a la señora elegida y a sus hijos puede referirse a una mujer específica o a una iglesia cuya identidad se desconoce hasta hoy.
So, the salutation to the chosen lady and her children may refer to a specific woman or to a church whose identity is unknown to this day.
La verdad es la verdad acerca de Jesucristo en contraposición a las mentiras de los falsos maestros.
So the truth is the truth about Jesus Christ, which is opposed to the lies of false teachers.
I don't like the way you translate.
Yeah, I didn't like that either, yeah. The truth is the truth about Jesus Christ, as opposed to the lies of false teachers. Okay, as opposed versus as opposed.
That's better.
Totally grammar.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, is very
And it
important.
changes the whole
The whole
definition
meaning
of that sentence.
Absolutely.
Yes. Ok, so primera pregunta, ¿cómo se presenta Juan en esta carta? ¿Cómo se introduce a él mismo?
So first question, how does John introduce himself?
1 minute.
1 minute. Good. And we're back.
Are we?
Yes. That was weird, but yes, we're back.
Everybody's internet is loading.
Cool.
People are having issues with the internet tonight.
You know, and I love that everyone is having issues.
I just, you gotta love it.
You gotta love it. I'm just glad it ain't us this time.
So, Juan se presenta como el anciano, ¿verdad?
John presents himself as the elder, right?
So, there we go. Y entonces, ¿verdad? Esto nos dice acerca de la vida de él en este momento. Él se está presentando como el anciano, pues quiere decir, ¿verdad? Que es mayor, que ya tiene más experiencia. He's an old man. Good one, Jeremy.
When you think about it, this tells us that at this particular point of his life, he's older, more experienced, been through some things. I'm about to say he's the old man, you know, like he's experienced, seasoned, if you will.
Y entonces, ¿verdad? Él le escribe a la señora elegida y a sus hijos.
And he turns around and writes to the chosen lady and her children.
So, question 4.
Question 4.
¿Quién es la señora elegida?
So who is the chosen lady?
2 minutos.
2 minutes. There you go. And we're back.
So, ¿quién es la señora elegida?
So who is the chosen lady?
Bueno, nuestra hermana Milly dice, como tú dijiste, puede ser una mujer o una iglesia.
So you said, like you said, could be a woman, could be a church.
Nuestro hermano Carlos dice, la señora elegida, y a sus hijos la palabra elegida o electa podría representar el nombre de una mujer importante de la iglesia, o quizá Juan estaba pensando en la iglesia misma o congregación local. Sus hijos podrían haber sido los hijos de aquella mujer o sus hijos espirituales de la iglesia.
So the word elect, the chosen lady and her children. The word elect or elect could represent the name of an important woman in the church, or perhaps John was thinking of the local church or congregation itself. The phrase "and her children" could have been the children of that woman or her spiritual children from the church. Correct.
So, ¿verdad? Aunque no podemos saber con certeza a quién escribió Juan su carta, hay mucho contenido excelente en la carta que nos concierne, ¿verdad? Independientemente de su audiencia.
So even though we cannot know for sure who John wrote this letter to, there's a lot of great content in the letter that matters to us, regardless of his audience.
So, vamos a leer del 4 al 6.
So let's read verses 4 through 6.
Dice, mucho me regocijé porque he hallado a algunos de tus hijos andando en la verdad, conforme al mandamiento que recibimos del Padre. Y ahora te ruego, Señor, no como escribiéndote un nuevo mandamiento, sino el que hemos tenido desde el principio, que nos amemos unos a otros. Y este es el amor, que andemos según sus mandamientos. Este es el mandamiento, que andéis en amor, como vosotros habéis oído desde el principio.
And verses 4 through 6 says, I rejoiced greatly to find some of your children walking in the truth, just as we were commanded by the Father. And now I ask you, dear lady, not as though I were writing you a new commandment, but the one we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. And this is love, that we walk according to his commandments. This is the commandment, just as you have heard from the beginning, that you should walk in it. Amen.
Amen. So, first question. ¿Qué trae alegría al autor?
What brings the author joy?
2 minutos.
2 minutes. There you go. And we're back.
So, ¿qué trae alegría al autor?
What brings joy to the author?
Dios te bendiga, Juan. ¿Verdad? Dice nuestra hermana Milly que encontró a los hijos andando en la verdad.
Let's see, Wanda. And it said, Sister Lily said he had found the children. walking in truth.
Right? El que anden en la verdad conforme al mandamiento de Dios.
The color says whoever walks,
That they're walking in the truth.
that they were walking, in the truth.
Google Translate, you know.
Yeah, Google Translate. They were walking in the truth according to the commandment of God.
And Jaribel said that they're walking in truth.
Que estaban andando en la verdad.
Amen. Pregunta número 2. ¿Qué mandato le recuerda Juan a la señora?
Of what command does John remind the lady?
The lady.
What command?
The elect lady in English.
Remind the lady. Yes.
So, you know, lady should be in quotes. The elect lady, la señora. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah. And we're back.
So, ¿qué mandato le recuerda Juan a la señora?
Of what command does John remind the lady?
Que nos amemos unos a otros.
That we love one another.
Entonces, la próxima pregunta, según el versículo 6, ¿qué es el amor?
And question number 3 says, according to verse 6, what is love?
Y Carlos ya contestó esa, ¿verdad? Y este es el amor, que andemos según sus mandamientos. Este es el mandamiento, que andéis en amor, como vosotros habéis oído desde el principio.
Okay, well, it comes already answered that, but and this is love. That we
Basically,
walk.
he answered the next 2 questions with that answer.
Answer the next 2 questions with that answer. And this is love, that we walk according to his commandments. This is the commandment, that you walk in love as you have heard from the beginning.
Right? So, ¿cuánto tiempo ha estado en vigor este mandamiento? Desde el comienzo, ¿verdad?
So
Como
how long
dice
has this
el
command been in
versículo
effect?
6.
From the beginning, as it says in verse 6.
So, el amor surge como un tema importante en este libro, ¿verdad?
So
Es el amor. Es el amor el uno por el otro dentro de la iglesia que Juan enfatiza más aquí.
So love emerges as an important theme in this short book. It is love for one another within the church that John stresses the most here.
La declaración de los cristianos deben amarse unos a otros es un tema recurrente en el Nuevo Testamento.
The statement that Christians should love one another is a recurring theme in the New Testament.
Más aún, el amor al prójimo es un mandamiento antiguo que aparece por primera vez en el tercer libro de Moisés, en Levítico 19:18.
So furthermore, love your neighbor is an ancient commandment that first appears in the third book of Moses, Leviticus 19:18.
Y podemos mostrar nuestro amor de diferentes formas. al evitar los prejuicios y la discriminación, al aceptar a la gente, al prestar atención, al ayudar, al dar, al servir y al negarnos a juzgar a los demás.
So we can show our love in different ways by avoiding prejudice and discrimination, by accepting people, by paying attention, by helping, by giving, by serving, and frankly, by refusing to judge others.
¿No? Eso no es suficiente conocer los mandamientos de Dios, sino que debemos andar según sus mandamientos.
So it's not enough to know the commandments of God. We must walk according to his commandments. Amen.
You want to try and get 7 to 11 in there? How many questions you got?
I wouldn't push it. That's pushing it, I feel.
That is pushing it. I was trying to get to 9:15, but then we're gonna.
That'd be a huge, like, that's, I think this is a good spot. Like, we can pick it up pretty well from here next time. Like, the thing is, guys, if we go into this next part, it'd be weird to break it off.
Yeah, because this other part, like, this kind of ends love, and then we're going into the false teachers and the
Right.
deceivers and all that. So this is a good spot to break it off for this week.
That's it. It's almost like,
You just said that. What? All right. Vamos a dejarlo ahí porque si nos metemos en del 7 al 11 o del 7 al 13, ya esa es como otra parte del tema de esta carta. So, mejor vamos a dejarlo ahí, que es un buen punto para terminar esta semana, y la semana que viene entonces lo cogemos de los versículos del 7 al 13. Amén. Porque tenemos que estar entendidos con el tiempo. Así que vamos a dejarlo ahí, vamos a orar. Vamos a orar por nuestra hermana Sheila, ¿verdad? Que sale para San Antonio. Tiene cita mañana por la mañana. Ella va con Brian hacia San Antonio. Así que, ¿verdad? Oremos por ella. Le van a hacer un procedimiento ahí para asegurarse que todo ande bien con la operación. Así que, ¿verdad? Confiando en el Señor, pues que en ese estudio, pues que enseñe que todo está bien. Y si algo está mal, pues que también lo revele, ¿verdad? Para que entonces pues puedan tratarla de la forma correcta. Amén.
I didn't translate any of that. So Sister Shayla, woo! Sister Shayla is going to San Antonio tomorrow with Brian to get it's an operation. Yeah.
No, they're doing a procedure.
Like a counseling. Okay, like a procedure to basically see if there's anything there, and if there is, go do the steps to fix it.
It's kind of like an endoscopy where they put the camera into your throat and all the way to your stomach and look at everything that's going on. Yeah, it's modern science.
So there's that. Here's hoping that there's nothing there. But if there is something there, that they can find it and get rid of it.
Amen.
That God get them there safely, get them back safely. And, yeah.
Yeah, that pretty much covers it. All right. Padre Santo, venimos ante tu presencia, mi Dios, y te damos gracias. Gracias, Padre, por estos tiempos que podemos compartir juntos, que podemos gozarnos en tu palabra juntos, Padre Santo. Padre, te pedimos y te presentamos a Sheila y a Brian, que salen para San Antonio el día de mañana, mi Dios. Pidiéndote, Dios mío, que tú seas el conductor de ese vehículo, que tú les guardes, les cuides, les protejas, mi Dios. Señor, que tú seas con ella en este procedimiento que le van a hacer mañana. Señor, que sea lo que sea, Señor, que tú lo traigas a la luz, que tú traigas revelación de lo que es, Padre Santo, pero te pedimos, mi Dios, que no sea nada. Que seas tú, Dios mío, sanando lo que tengas que sanar en ella, Dios mío, y que cuando ellos entren mañana no encuentren nada y que ella se sienta bien, que todo está sanando bien. Y, Señor, que tú tomes completo control de su vida y de todo lo que está pasando con ella, mi Dios.
Te pido por cada uno de los hermanos conectados en esta noche, que tú me les guardes, que tú les cuides, Señor, que tú les protejas, Padre Santo, que tú seas con ellos el resto de la semana, mi Dios, que tú nos ayudes, Padre Santo, así como dice esta carta, a seguir amándonos los unos a los otros, Señor. One another. Señor, que tú te glorifiques de manera especial en la vida de cada uno de nosotros. Guárdanos y cuídanos, Señor. Guarda nuestra entrada y nuestra salida. Todo lo que nos queda por hacer en esta semana, mi Dios. Y que cuando tú nos presentes esas oportunidades de demostrar tu amor, que lo hagamos, mi Dios. Te lo pido todo en el nombre poderoso de Jesús. Amén y amén. Announcements. El domingo, como de costumbre, estamos a las 11 horas centro con nuestro servicio de adoración. El domingo tenemos Santa Cena. Y el sábado tenemos el ayuno del grupo de adoración a las 6 de la mañana en la iglesia. Worship team. De 6 a 12. Hola, los que quieran aprender a tocar guitarra. Estamos en la iglesia los jueves a las 6 horas centro. El pastor está dando clases de guitarra a los que estén interesados. Estamos allí de 6 a 7 y media. I think that's it for this week. That's enough. Así que Dios me los bendiga a toditos. Que pasen muy buenas noches. Y les amamos.
We love you very much.
No.